Look at all these awesome horns. And these awesome horns. We have tons of new arrivals to the shop, and this isn't all of them, but this is a fair amount of them that have come in just in the previous 10 days or so. We've been at the TMEA conference and haven't had a chance to do any detailed videos, so I thought I'd just hit a bunch of them in a row. This is going to be a fun video with at least 13 horns being demonstrated, so stay tuned for this. Thanks. Hey everybody, it's Trent Austin from Austin Custom Brass. I hope you're having a fantastic day out there today. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on YouTube to stay updated with all of our new products, like, hey, new BACB that just arrived, new Dell Quadro Custom, new Selmer, new Schagerls, new Van Laar, new old, okay, Martin. We've got a lot of stuff today, and I'm really excited to play for you. As opposed to doing one individual video, I thought I'd do a bunch of them, and eventually I'll link in the description the time codes of each one after this video has been processed. So if you're interested in checking out a specific instrument, it will have the time for you to check it out. And there will also be detailed links of every horn in the YouTube description. Again, that will take a little bit of time afterwards. So let's start with one of my new babies. This is the BACB. Look at that incredible engraving that my friend Daryl at BAC did. Now, the BACB, there's other videos on that horn, and I'll link them up here. This is a collaborative between Mike Corrigan's great BAC factory and our shop. The big thing that we provide here, other than the detailed playtesting and adjustment, we provide an Adams valve block, and in this case, it's an Adams A5 valve block. It's a beautiful horn. It's in this beautiful brush lacquer, completely handmade, and it plays great. All of these clips on all of the horns, I'm going to do the following. I'm going to do a little bit of Charlier, a little bit of a bebop tune, a little bit of classical etude as well. So you can hear a few different things on them from horn to horn. So let's start with this one. This is a great all-around trumpet, just to give you a heads up. Something, it's not too heavy, it's not light, but it's a really nice medium weight with their 3X bell and a pretty compact lead pipe. So let me give you a little taste of this, first with the Charlier. Oh, I should also mention, I'm using my ACB 3DS on all of this. Oh, turn down this. Hold on one second. So that is the BACB. We're going to move on, and we're going to go to, let's keep them a little bit close. Let's go to an Adams now. This is the Adams Sonic. The Sonic is a wonderful professional trumpet that has beautiful balance, completely handmade by Adams. And this horn is basically, if you want to compare it to another manufacturer's line, it's the Sonic is the Adams version of a Xeno, we'll say. Fully professional, all Adams valve block, one-piece bell, handmade lead pipe. The only difference between this and some of the custom series horns is that this one is predetermined, the lead pipe thickness, the bell thickness, the bell material, etc. So it comes in gold lacquer or silver plate. We tend to sell more silver plates, and just to give you a heads up, this is around $2,200 in the US. So here's a clip of this horn. Sorry, the horn is cold. Let me do that again. It's cold in the shop this morning. So that is the Adams Sonic. These cords are cold. Sorry for the first missed F. That wasn't the horn's fault, that was me. Look at this one. So cool. I love doing this. This is maybe the favorite part of my job. This is the DQ Shepherd Crook. I talked to Mike, and he said this is probably the only trumpet he's made with this Shepherd Crook configuration. I'm still not sure I'm going to sell this. I like it very much. So it's got a twin tube reverse lead pipe, and again the bell is bent in that Shepherd's Crook fashion. It's got the great Getson valve block. Let me get that in the picture, and then of course check out the buttons. It's so cool. This has got a sort of an acid wash lacquer to it, and the horn plays fantastic. A little darker, definitely darker than the previous two horns that I've demonstrated. Rich, full, like I said, great Getson valves. I'm just gonna warm it up. He said it has configurations of his grizzly, and also the lead pipes like his old spicy jam. So if you need more information on this horn, you could just let me know. Like I said, twin tube reverse lead pipe, Shepherd's Crook bell. Super cool. Let me turn down the talking mic and give you a little taste of this. Play a couple notes in it. You know what's funny? Is that water key is not, it was actually open. So let me try that again. So you're getting all of my first takes here because this is a continuous stream video. That water key, it will sound a lot better right now. lot better when the button is in. Here's a little bit of Charlie Parker. So on and so forth, and some Arpon. Now the key works, of course. So that is the Dell Quadro Shepherd Crook. Sorry about that on the water key. And of course, if you have comments on these horns, please post them in the comments here on YouTube. If you want to hear anything a little bit more in depth and we have time, it's a super busy time of year for us, we will definitely do it. You have questions, call us 816-410-0826. Okay, let's go to another cool horn. They're all cool, but this one is just back from my buddy Josh Landress's shop. It's a Martin Committee Deluxe model. It's from 1949, and it is just wonderfully restored. It's in raw brass, medium. It's that medium step bore that Martin does. Josh added a little protective patch here, and I think you can actually see that on the video. He also added a new lead pipe. We have the original pipe. Josh makes an incredible replica of the Martin Committee lead pipe. You're looking for a committee, and this one it's $3,000, but it plays more than $3,000 worth. So let me play you a little bit on this one. There we go. Super fun. This horn is meant to play jazz, of course, and a little Arvin. So that's that one. Again, if you're looking for a killin' Martin, this is great. And it actually plays classical music well, as you can hear. So let's go from the Martin to something a little bit more traditional. Some people say to us, hey, you don't have Bachs in stock. Well, we got this one in. Now, I have to replace the felts. It sounds a little like a Machine Gun Kelly here. This is a 37 from, I want to say right around 1972. And it plays really well. So this is just a stock 37. We probably have 20 Bachs in stock. So if you're looking for a Bach, call us, 816-410-0826. Okay, you needed to put that in there. And we'll help you get Bach. Oh gosh, the puns don't end early this morning. So here's this one. Just gotta play a couple notes on it. does have metal valve guides, so you can hear that. And like I said, I'll change those belts out. It sounds like a tank. Like I said, that drives me a little crazy. So that's the Bach, and we have tons of good Bachs right now in stock. So if you want to get Bach, talk to us. How about another fun horn? This is the Martin Handcraft Troubadour. Now I do have another video on this horn, not actually this model, but another one we have for sale. I'll link that right now. This one was restored by my friends at Heritage, and they added that protective patch right there. So a little bit of the original lacquer's off, and you can see there's some wear and tear, some rot, but this horn is $579. So if you want a classic horn. And this thing, while it's tiny bell, let me just grab, like for instance, here's a Selmer from like the 50s, and then that. So you can see this bell is very small, but it will still play great. So let me give you a clip of that, turn down my mic. A little harder to play. I think the valves need probably a full valve job, hence the price. Here's that G. Does have a nice pedal C though. So that's the Martin Handcraft Troubadour. Very fun. If you're looking for a vintage horn, that would be a really fun horn to get. But let's go to its younger cousin, which is probably my favorite vintage horn on the market. We have a few of these in stock right now, but this is the newest of the arrivals. This is the Martin Handcraft Imperial, which is very similar to a Committee, and really similar to the Handcraft Committee. There's some differences in bell, there's some differences in the configuration of the horn, but I love the look of this. Now this too has had a patch done. This was prior to our ownership, so you can see that patch right there. This has got the 38 bell. Now there's a myth between M bells and 38 bells. I'm pretty sure that just means the year. So it's got a beautiful bell, and I actually like these horns a little bit more than Committees because they play a little bit more in tune. So let me turn down, oh no, it's already turned down. Very also classic jazz sound. Good pedal C. So that's the Martin Handcraft Imperial, which again, if you're watching this for the first time, you're just tuning in, thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe. This is a long video for us at ACB. We don't normally do these long videos, but we have so many new horns, I felt like it was important to just share them with you. So speaking of super cool, oh my goodness, look at this one. This is the Chagall Ganschhorn. Now there's other videos of me playing the Ganschhorn, so I won't go into depth on the Ganschhorn, but I will post a link to the Chagall Ganschhorn right up in the sphere here, so you can check that out if you want. Now Chagall makes amazing trumpets. This one is in their vintage finish with gold accents. I have two models. I'm going to play two models back to back. This is the light. The light has a non-changeable lead pipe, a little bit lighter and smaller bell. The heavy is got a slightly larger flared bell with an interchangeable pipe as well. And I think it's slightly thicker as well. So let's check these out. Chagall Ganschhorn. Again, thanks for watching. Just make sure that everything is in. We just cleaned it, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't put the rotor in incorrectly. Just realized I didn't turn my mic down. Hold on. The rotors are so much fun. Almost like lightning fast. And Arvin. Now, to the heavy. Slightly bigger bell, interchangeable pipe, if you can see right there. A few other differences. And just make sure the water's out. Yep, good, safe. So that is the Chagall Ganschhorn. Super great, super fun, awesome horn, awesome. Couple more on this new arrivals for this recent arrival. This is the Laar Oiram, and it's in gold plate. As you can see, it's just gorgeous. The listing also has more detailed pictures. I love how the valves fully recess and they're little scalloped. There is no first valve slide. That's by design, and it's got some pretty industrial, I'll say, bracing. Especially check the bracing on that between the bell and the lead pipe. So it's quite robust, heavy horn. Plays quite well. This one actually has the first generation Van Laar valves, which are actually Bauerfein, which Adams owns now, Bauerfein. So this was a trade-in recently at TMEA, and it plays really well. So I'll do the same 3 clips on this. This one's a little cold because it's been sitting the longest. I'll turn down my mic, sorry. Bebop. Very fun horn, and then some arbin. So that is a run through of some of the new arrivals at the shop. We have so many horns. If you haven't checked out our web store at austincustombrass.biz, please do so, because we have hundreds of horns in stock right now. We thank you so much for your great support of our shop. We can't do it without you. We truly love you. If you ever need anything, give us a call, 816-410-0826. Have a super weekend. Have fun. I'm always having fun in this candy store. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Ciao.